Hello and welcome to Planet Crafters. My name is Quad, and well, I got this game during the last spring sale, and it seems like the developer is working on a free update called the Moon's Update, and in order to get to the moon, we need to finish a planet. So we're going to start a brand new game today. We're going to do it on the Prime planet. It's just going to be a standard game mode. I'm not going to really change anything. Everything's just going to stay kind of at the defaults here. Drop some items, or should we drop all? We'll just do drop some. It's fine. I'm not going to unlock any of these things. It's just going to stay just like this. And the plan for the series is to record for 1 to 2 hours and edit it down accordingly.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
And boom, we crash landed on a Mars-like planet. Okay, let's go ahead and get busy. So I have some experience in this game. I'm not a complete noob. Let's go ahead and start collecting. Well, we're going to need probably mostly iron, some titanium, definitely silicon. Where's the iron at? We're going to need that probably more than anything. But yeah, I'm not too sure how much editing I'm going to be doing on this series. Every game kind of has its own style of recording. So I'm just going to take all this real quick here. The silicon especially, and I think these magnesiums. Okay, let's get back. So yeah, I'll probably do like little editing like that, just kind of quick cuts going back and forth and stuff like that. But let's see, let's go ahead and get the things built. We need to build a tier 1 backpack. There we go. We're going to get that thing equipped. We're going to build a tier 1 oxygen tank, except for I do need some more cobalt. Let's go ahead and get this thing built. That is going to allow us to build, of course. Okay, I need to go back out, get some cobalt and some magnesium. So that should be pretty easy to find. Cobalts are super easy. They're big blue freaking square things like that. And then what was the other thing? I think it said magnesium. Those are also easy to find. They're just these little up and down ones. Okay, let's go ahead and get that built real quick. And boom, there we go. There's our oxygen tank. We're going to go ahead and get that equipped onto our person. Now we need to craft a living compartment. The door, the drill, the wind turbine, all of the other things. So let me see here. I'm just going to leave all this stuff down here for now. I know that once this planet starts kind of, you know, being terraformed, this whole thing's going to fill up with water. So we don't want to set up our base down here. So we're going to head up top. We're going to start a little base up there. I'm going to catch my breath real quick before we get up there. There we go. Let's get up top this hill and start setting up. I'm going to look for some iron on the way up. Because I think well, if we hit Q, we could pull this up. Yeah, iron and titanium. There we go, got it. Yeah, we want to build a nice little compartment up here. We're gonna make it a little bit big. I want to try and do like thoughtful building. I don't know, you know, instead of just kind of randomly slapping stuff all over the place. Here we go, look at this. Beautiful flat area. Okay, let's go ahead and get set up. I'm gonna go out just a bit. Maybe to something like this. Let's go and set this thing down just like that. Let's go ahead and get the door. I just need a little bit of silicon, which should be easy enough to find, right? There it is. Okay, let's get the door put on. Just gonna stick it right on the front like that. Let's catch our breath real quick. There we go. That feels a lot better. Okay, what else do we need? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more iron and titanium. I want to make this a little bit big right off of the bat. What does it take, by the way? Looks like 2 iron, 1 titanium. So I'm going to try to get 3 titanium and 6 iron. Luckily, there's still quite a bit up here, but this stuff will start to deplete. So, okay, I got 2 iron. I just need like 6 more. I want to build 3 more little boxes on the back side of that. Okay, here's some iron over here, a couple more. And then I think I just saw some up this way right here. There we go, and a boom. Okay, this is gonna work. Let's get back over there. Power is low. What does that mean? I don't know, actually. But let's catch our breath real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and lay down 3 more of these. I'm gonna slap 1 on the back side. Oh, why can't I do that? Why? Oh, there's a thing there. Hold on, let me grab this. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to do it. Now we can do it. Okay, we're gonna stick that one there. Another one. Dang it. Hold on. Let me get the minerals there. And is there any more on this side too? Okay, there's not. Let's go and get these other ones put into place. Just kidding. Why? I don't know, actually. Why? Is it too, we need more power or something. Does these take power? Possibly. Let's go and catch our breath. Let's see if we can build a wind turbine. We can. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and slap out some of these wind turbines. Now, like I said, I do want to kind of be mindful here. Typically I would just kind of throw the wind turbines literally just all over the ground and not really think about it. But I do want to cosmetically make this place look nice. So we're going to build up a couple foundations here. I'm going to go ahead and mine this out. There we go. And then I think we're just going to do a little 2x2 grid for right now. There we go. And then we're going to set our wind turbines directly on top of this. So let me go ahead and get some more iron. Okay, I got some over here. There's a few pieces. That's going to give us 2. I'm going to just build 4 wind turbines right off of the bat. Luckily, wind turbines don't cost that much. So they're literally just 1 iron. Oh, I'm about to run out of oxygen as well. So let's run over to our little domicile and catch our breath real quick. Oh, and I got iron right outside the door there. There we go. We're good. Okay, let's go and get our wind turbines put up. They're actually quite big. I wonder if I should do it 1 per square. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We're just going to try to center it as much as I can. So 1 here. We'll stick another one here. Another one onto this one. And the final one right there. Beautiful. Oh yeah, dude, that looks nice. Okay, let's get our inside, catch our breath, and then see what we need to get the rest of the stuff. Okay, I need to get iron again, so I'm gonna go try to find about 4 more iron. We got quite a bit over here, so there's 1. Oh, I think I had 1 right outside my door, right? Yeah, here it is. Let's grab this one. I got 1 over here, and I just need 1 more iron, which I got right here. Okay, let's go and finish building this thing. Uh-oh, I'm running dangerously low in my oxygen here. Okay, hurry it up, fool. I don't know what happens. I can't remember. I think we die immediately, but there we go. Let's catch our breath. Okay, let's get back out here and continue or finish building this thing. We're gonna stick another one on the side. Why isn't it letting me build it, dude? Damn it. What does that little connection button even mean? Do I need to put a door there? No matter how I rotate it. Okay. We could put one on the back. Okay, we could put one on this side. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can do this on the other side now. I want it on both though, like... Now, do I get the resources back? I wonder if I destroy things. Well, this is just gonna have to do for now. Whatever. I wanted to have it like too wide or whatever, but anyway, let's go ahead and put down a table real quick. In fact, I'm going to put 2 tables down, 1 here. I need 2 more iron. But here's 1. Oh, my hydration levels are getting really low. Here's the other iron. Let's go ahead and get this last table built. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna stick this one. Ah, dude, I don't have enough room. And now, okay, you know what? We're going down to the other thing. I need to get some water, and I need to build my deconstructor. Well, and I might as well collect some iron as I'm passing through here. Here's our pod. Let's get inside. I'm not gonna take any of that stuff yet, but I do want this thing, so I'm just gonna build it. I'm gonna equip it, and I'm gonna head back up there. Just kidding, by the way. I forgot to grab my water. So let me grab a water real quick. I need to actually just drink a water. Right there it is. Okay. Got plenty of food. I'm just going to drink the water. I'm going to eat a food. And I might as well take a oxygen capsule on me just in case, right? Never hurts to have one. Okay, let me try this again. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct real quick. We're going to get rid of that. Does it give me back my materials? It looks like it does. Okay, good. We're going to go ahead and try to extend this out 1 more. And then now maybe I can do them side by side. So we're going to do that one. Do I have enough materials? I do. And oh, good. Look, now it'll fit. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's get back inside and replace our table down. Yeah, I want it to be at the end of the hallway. So deconstruct. And then we're going to reconstruct this right in the middle between this side and that side. So 1 here. I need 1 more iron. Okay, got 1 over here. Yep. It's getting ready to be nighttime. Yeah, the planets look gorgeous, by the way. They have a really good design to them. But anyway, let's get this last table set up so we can get our screens set up. This one's just going to go literally right next to that one. Beautiful. And then let's grab our screens. Here's the main screen. I'm going to need iron, cobalt, and silicon. I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 iron real quick, just so I can build a chest and then offload anything I don't need. Okay, I got 1 iron. Let's get that chest built. Okay, here we go. Where are we gonna put the chest? I have no clue. So I think I'll just put it right here in the hallway. And then let me go ahead and offload my food, my fabric, and I'm going to keep the oxygen capsule. And let's go ahead and get the stuff that we need for the screen, which is going to be iron, silicon, cobalt, iron, silicon, iron, silicon. Okay, so we just need a bunch of iron, a bunch of silicon, and a little bit of cobalt. Here's the cobalt, of course. I already have the magnesium. I'm just going to grab another one. Ice we use to make water, so we're going to grab one of those just in case. Here's the cobalt. I'm going to start going down here and collecting stuff, because once this water fills up, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get any of this stuff down here. So I may as well just grab what I can now, right? But here's an iron, silicon. I'm just going to grab another cobalt while I'm here. Looks like here's another iron. There's another silicon right there. And then I can see two more, an iron here. And then another silicon just right here. Okay, this should be enough. Actually, that's another iron. I think I need one more silicon. Which we have right over here. Okay, running out of... Okay, dude, I didn't realize I'm dying. Let me go ahead and eat that oxygen real quick. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and set up the screens now. So we're going to put the main screen right here in the middle. Oh, careful. I do want it to be even, so I need to make sure this thing's straight. Looks straight to me. We're just going to slap it right in the middle like so. Boom. There we go. Let's grab the blueprint screen. We're going to put this one on the left. We're going to angle it in just a little bit, right? Stick it back to the corner. Boom. And then we're going to grab the energy screen, do the same thing, but on this side, angle it in right into the corner, and boom, there we go. We have a proper setup. We can see we're producing no oxygen, no heat, no pressure, 0 on the terraformation. This is going to be our blueprint screen. As we find blueprint recipes, we'll unlock them there. And then this is our power generation. We are producing 4.8 kilowatts while only consuming 1 kilowatt, and we have 3.8 available. Okay, we're ready to start building drills. Let's see what we need to do that. Well, the drill, we just need iron and titanium, and then for the heater, we are going to need iridium, so we're going to have to venture out a little bit further to find that. But let's go ahead and build a few drills up, and we could actually build a veggie tube immediately. Now, typically in the past, I would kind of build those things in separate buildings. What do we need to build those, by the way? Iron, ice, and magnesium. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of plants inside of here. So let's just go ahead and put this side for plants. And I think we have a seed down in that pod. So we're going to go ahead and find one of those. But let me go out. We're going to go ahead and start collecting a bunch of iron, a bunch of titanium, and start building a bunch of drills. There we go. There's 3 titaniums. So I need to get an even amount of titanium to iron as possible. There's some iron down here, bunch of ice. I'm going to gather up some ice. That's going to be used to make water, and then it looked like the plant terrariums as well. There we go, and there we go. Okay, now I actually have an even amount of iron and titanium. But anyway, let's get in here. I want to empty out this chest real quick. Okay, I'm not going to be able to empty it, but I'm going to take the plant and what else I can. There we go. All right, let's get back up there. We're going to just drop off a lot of this stuff real quick. The food. I'm going to keep the oxygen for now just for safety. And then we're going to go ahead and put the plants in here right away. That's going to start growing, and we are finally producing a little bit of oxygen. Not much, but a tiny bit. Okay, what else do we need to do? I need to drink real quick, which I don't even have a crafting station. Can we build that thing yet? Let me see. Yeah, we're going to craft a crafting station. I need to get a little bit of silicon real quick, which I'm going to just put over here on the right side of my desk. Oh, geez, bro. What the hell? Hopefully we don't get hit. Anyway, what can we build? These are tier 1s. We haven't unlocked tier 2. If I get one more silicon, I can actually increase my equipment slot. So I'm going to go grab that real quick. Oh, yeah, we're having some kind of meteor storm. But there we go. That's all I need. Let's go and get that built. Okay, so here's the exoskeleton. Let's go and get that equipped. Just kidding. I'm going to remove the destructor and put on. There we go. Now we can put the destructor back in. Okay, very good. We might as well make some water real quick. There we go. And consume said water. And now what do we need to work on? The drills. Let's go and build some drills. I think I have enough stuff, right? Yeah, we can build 2 drills immediately. So here's one. Guess we'll just kind of build them over here by the wind turbine. So we'll put one here. And then I don't think we need to like really space them out. I don't think there's any kind of like strategy as far as spacing stuff out. I think you could literally just kind of group everything up if you wanted to. Anyway, I'm down to cobalt and ice. What do we need to work on next? Well, the heater. We're gonna have to do some traveling to do that. So before we head out, we're gonna gather up some iron, titanium, and silicon, because once we get kind of far away from this place, we're gonna have to build that thing pretty much immediately. Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's just get going. We're gonna head out this way. I'm pretty sure iridium's over this way. So we got an iron here, some titanium. There's the silicon I need. Another iron. There's 2 more irons. Then I think I just need 1 more titanium. Yeah, because once we kind of get over here, we're gonna have to build a what is it called? A shelter. Hop, hop. There we go. A little bit of platforming, right? We're gonna have to get this thing built right away. I need to get the titanium though. It's right here. And boom. Okay, now we should be able to get this built. I don't want to build it right here, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Let's just do it. We're gonna set this thing down. Boom. Set down the thing. Let's run inside. Okay. We did not die. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna keep on searching through here now. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna deconstruct this because this is not where I want it to be. I want it to be closer to this thing over here. Yeah, like back in through here. Okay, let's go and build it up again. We're gonna just stick it, you know what, right next to this thing. I'm just gonna put it right there. Put the door on. Let's catch our breath real quick, and then we gotta loot this place. This thing has some blueprints in it that we need. I think the only way in is from the front. So let's see here. Let's just Skyrim our way up, right? There we go. Jump inside, and yeah, there's a bunch of chests in here. Let's take the plant. There's 2 iridiums. Excellent. I'm going to take that cloth as well. Might as well take the iron. Well, let's check the rest real quick. We're going to need that super alloy. I'm going to take these other iridiums. Now let's check these other ones. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. There's eggplant seeds. There's a blueprint microchip. That's what we need. Okay, well, we're going to have to come back here and get the rest of our stuff. But let me grab this other seed. And that should be good for now. Yeah, I can't really carry much more anyways. So let's head back to the main base. And then we have a lot of stuff here to come back for later. But I'm going to catch my breath real quick before we head out. Catch my breath. I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro. Fill up my oxygen tank. Anyway, let's get back over there. Hopefully we have enough tank to get home. Oh, look, here's another box, by the way. Dude, I want that blueprint. So I'm going to swap that out real quick with, I guess, a cobalt. We have plenty of cobalt, so there we go. Okay, I'm going to refill my oxygen and then head out. Yeah, if it ain't obvious, the dangers of kind of building a shelter like I did, removing it and going a little bit further, is you might not have enough oxygen to get back to your main base, but it looks like I'm going to be fine. Plus, we're going to be upgrading to a tier 2 oxygen pack pretty soon here. Any further, I would have probably not been able to make it, but there we go. Okay, so now that we have all this stuff, let's go ahead and build our heater. I'm going to take a look at my power real quick. We have 2 kilowatts available. We look, oops, oh yeah, what is this, by the way? If you hit your number 1 keys, you can kind of like look at your avatar. Anyway, I need some silicon before I can build that, but let's come to the workbench here and decode our blueprints. What did I unlock? Agility boots 1, and we got 1 more microchip, which unlocked, damn it, I didn't see what it unlocked, bro. Oxygen tank 2, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I missed it. So let's go find some silicon real quick. Well, I thought I'd come down here and find some really easy, but nah, dude, I can't find any. There's one. Okay, there we go. Okay, and before I do that, I actually want to, I don't want to really put the heaters inside of this building. I guess I could put one, but I want to build a separate building just for that. So in order to do that, I'm going to need some more titanium and some more iron. I don't have any room right now, so I'm going to drop off some of this stuff. Okay, there we go. Let's go and build another little pod or whatever it's called, right? There's some more silicon. I'm probably going to need it. I'm just going to grab it. There's a bunch of titanium back this way. Not a lot of iron. That's what I'm looking for right now. And we're going to go visit this place here in a little bit as well. But I want to get this kind of going first with the heater and all that. Okay, there's one. Here's the second one. And honestly, we could build the heater thing anywhere, but I kind of want to keep a little bit of like a base kind of going, kind of centralize everything, right? So we're going to come back over this way. And I think I'm just going to build it like right here. So let's stick one of these down right here. Put the door on the front. And then I just need one iron for this heater. Okay, here's the iron that I need. Ah, check it out. Backpack 2 is available to get picked up, so we're going to craft that. But let's get this heater crafted first, and then we'll get some water, eat some food, and we're going to be feeling pretty good, I think. I wonder if I should have put this on top. Ah, dude, I should have done that. You know what? Let me do that. I'm going to deconstruct this. I should have enough room. Yeah, let's deconstruct that real quick, and then I want to reconstruct it, but on a platform. That's probably what I should have did over there. In fact, I wonder if I should put the stairs first. No, probably the platform first. We're gonna put these stairs on second. There we go. Oh, dude, I'm about to die. Hold on. Oh, geez. Hopefully I don't die. Get around the corner, bro. Oh, no, no. Here we come. Jump in. Okay, that was a really, really close call. While I'm in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink real quick. Build a bottle of water, drink that thing. And then we're going to come over to the chest and eat a pack of food. There we go. We're all filled up once again. Okay, let's get back out there. Looks like I might need more than just one of those platforms. So let me go ahead and build this out just a bit. I think we're going to do a 3x3. So let me get 3 more iron real quick. I'm just kind of heading back down into the empty lake bed right now. Because, yeah, like I said, this stuff's going to eventually disappear. So I think I should probably do like a really big mining job down here at some point. We'll have to build like an entire storage room at some point just so we could stock up on tons and tons of minerals, right? Okay, let me catch my breath. We got windows now, by the way. Well, we will have windows. We unlocked them anyway. Okay, let me go ahead and get these 3 put into place real quick. And then we should be able to set up our... What are these things called, by the way? Living compartments. Okay, I need more iron, of course. Before we do that, though, I am going to come over to the crafting thing. We're going to upgrade our stuff real quick. I need 1 iron for the backpack, and I need 2 magnesium for this. So we could find magnesium pretty easy. I have not been collecting it, so it's literally just right outside our front door here. Okay, there we go, and check it out. It's getting ready to be night. One cool thing about this game is when it becomes night, that sky gets extremely dark. But anyway, let's go and craft that real quick. I don't think we need to unequip our current one. We just click this one and it automatically upgrades right inside of our inventory. And then what do I need for the tier 2 backpack? Just 1 iron. Let me go ahead and get that real quick. I'm gonna grab this one. There's one over here. There's also a chest down here. So let's see what the heck is in this thing. Ah, dude, this thing's loaded. Okay. There's some iridium. Is there any iron, by the way? Yeah, there's 3 iron. I'm going to grab all 3. Dude, there's a blueprint. And anything else that I should grab? Probably this other, well, iron. We're going to have to come back and clear this thing out, but let me catch my breath in my starting pod real quick here. There we go. I don't think I can craft the tier 2 now. This is an tier 1 crafting station, so... I'm back in here. Let's go and just get that tier 2 built. There we go. And if we look, boom, it already expanded it. Let's go and see what kind of blueprint we get from this one. We're going to decode it. And we got, oh, a compass. Interesting. Let's come back over here. I want to get my light because it is getting a bit dark out there. Or my torch, right? So I'm going to grab 2 more magnesium. There's the compass, by the way. I just need 2 aluminum and a magnesium. I don't think compasses are that important. And then aluminum and magnesium for the upgrade. Do I already have the exoskeleton on? I can't remember. I do. Okay. Oh, the agility boots. Okay, I do have 2 fabrics. I need to go get some aluminum, basically. Okay, I got the 2 magnesium literally right outside the door here. So I'm going to grab this one. We're going to have to start building some more wind turbines. Because I think we're getting pretty low on power. Let's take a look at our power consumption, actually. Oh, no, we're still at 1.95. Anyway, let me go ahead and grab... the torch. It's going to help with the light situation. Actually, I want to unequip everything real quick. Reason being is I want to put it kind of like in a specific order. So we're going to do backpack first. We're going to do oxygen tank second, exoskeleton third, and then I'm going to go ahead and start laying all this stuff in. Constructor, deconstructor, and then the torch. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. What else did I want to get, by the way? Magnesium, silicon, and aluminum. Compass, I don't think I need until I start really adventuring out, so I'm gonna take an ice and turn that into water and just drink it right away. Boom, there we go. I should probably eat a food. There we go, there we go. Okay, so what are we working on again? We're gonna get that heater built, right? Oh yeah, that's right, we're gonna build a new building over here. Okay, let's get over here and let me go ahead and get that building built. Okay, here we go. Let's go and set this thing down. Can we? It's a little bit hard, right? It is a little bit hard because you can't like bring it closer or further away, so dang it, dude. Let me go ahead and stick another one of these down right here. I'm gonna have to build another one of these real quick. There we go. And now we should be able to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna let it clip through the floor just a little bit here like that, so it's kind of sitting inside. We're gonna stick a door on and let me grab the materials: titanium, silicon, and iron. Okay, I'm back. We're just gonna go ahead and unload a lot of this. So this one's mostly food and stuff. I'm gonna pull out the raw resources from that one, and then just leave this with like food, cloth, like man-made stuff. And then I'll put all of this stuff in here. See, what do I need to build a heater, by the way? Iridium, iron, and silicon. Okay, I can build 2 heaters as of right now. But I do want to expand on this building real quick, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know if I like it clipping through. Look, you can kind of see it kind of sticking out the bottom. Can I crouch, by the way? How is there no crouch in this game? Interesting. Anyway, let's go and deconstruct that. I'm gonna rebuild this thing real quick. Ah, damn it, I don't have enough space. Well, hopefully we can build on top of those. Damn it, I'm not gonna be able to. You know what, I'm just gonna set this over here for now. Pick these back up. There we go. And then we're just going to build a new one. There we go. And we're going to make it on top rather than clipping through. Boom. There we go. Let's go and put the door on the front real quick. Yep. And now it's away from the thing. There we go. Look at that. That's going to work a lot better. All right. Well, in that case, I do want this to be a little bit bigger. So let's deconstruct this. Let's put down a few more platforms. Like one on this side, one on this side. Yep, and then we're going to put another compartment. I need 2 more iron, though. I do have 4 spaces. Let's see what's in this blue chest. Silicon. Okay, I don't really need... Oh, there's some aluminum. I do need that. We'll come back for the rest of that stuff. Let me get back over there before I die. Yeah, I should have probably did this on my starting foundation. Put it up on the stilts like that. Anyway, there we go. Collect my breath real quick, and then let's go ahead and just build another... a compartment right on the back side, right? Boom. There we go. And then I'm going to build 2 more sticking out on the sides, just kind of like we have over there. Or I could just make it straight, honestly. I don't have all the stuff. So anyway, let's just go ahead and start putting some heaters in here. We could just kind of line up the sides. Maybe I'll make this like one long straight one. I do need to grab 1 iron. In fact, how many iridiums do I have? I have 2. How many silicons do I have? I have 1. I need to grab another silicon. And 1 more iron. Here's the silicon. And then there should be hopefully an iron close by. Not so close, but I did find one. Okay. Let's go and just build 2 heaters right off of the bat. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's just craft 2 of them. I'm going to put 1 on this side, right? Can you rotate these? You can. I don't know if there's going to be a preferred way. So I think I'm going to put the pipes coming down the sides and then just slap these things just like this. And then 1 more like... Okay, we ran out of power, by the way. Well, let's get some iron. Let's get some more freaking wind turbines built. 8. That's going to be 4 wind turbines. That's going to be a good start. Let's get back up there. So we're just going to build 4 more platforms. 1, 2, and I'm going to start heading this way. 3 and 4. We're going to build 4 more wind turbines. We're just going to center them just like the other ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, and the final one. 4. Okay, there we go. That's going to give us a little bit more power. I don't think it matters if they're super close. Let me know if it does. Anyway, let's see. What else are we going to do? I thought we was going to build 1 more heater, but we already got the 2 in here. Okay, so we're doing good. Okay, let's get back inside of here. Let's take a look at our screens. It says craft screen progress. I'm not too sure what that means. So let's just run inside real quick. Maybe we have to access these. No, but we do have almost 5 kilowatts of power left. I don't have any of those. This thing is growing beautifully. We could actually build quite a few of those right now because we do have a lot of seeds. Oh yeah, I did want to get the agility boots. Let me go and see if we could find some aluminum out there. Actually, if I get one more silicon, I can increase my mining speed. So there's a silicon. I'm going to actually come down here and get, we have a bunch of valuable stuff in these blue chests. So I'm going to start emptying all these out while also collecting iron, as there is actually quite a bit just right here in this little spot down here in this little gully. Oh yeah, dude, like that's like 5 of them just right here. Now here's a chest. Let's see what we left in this thing. Just a bunch of cobalt. I'm not going to worry about the cobalt. My inventory is almost filled again. But I do want to come back over to this thing, make sure we got all this emptied out. We could probably start deconstructing the stuff inside of here, by the way, and collecting the basic resources, right? So there's 2 food. There we go. If we deconstruct this, we'll get 1 iron. Excellent. Can we deconstruct this other stuff, by the way? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's fine enough. Oh, there's an email, by the way. What did we read this yet? Possibly, and possibly not. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this planet. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Okay, let's get back over. I do want to drop off a bunch of the stuff I don't need, like these super alloys. I'm not going to need them quite yet. The iridium I'm not going to need quite yet until I'm ready to start building. The ice I could turn into water. We're going to drop off these foods real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to build some... Ah, dude, we got solar panels. Yes. Let's build a water real quick. Boom. There we go. And what do we need? I need more aluminum for all that. Let's come back out to our regular building menu and cobalt. Okay, good. Now we'll start building solar panels. And then I need ice. I'm going to grab some more veggie tubes. Yeah, so to build those, we just need ice, iron, and magnesium. So let's go collect some ice. There's just literally 2 right out here. Actually, ice is everywhere. There's some magnesium up here. I'm just going to grab this as well. What else did it say I needed? Iron. Okay, of course. Everything takes iron. T1. We're just going to stick it on this side. Right next to it. Boom. Can I build any more? I can. Let's just do another one. Can I build one more? I just need 1 more ice. Let me go grab that real quick. That's going to put 4 of them all side by side. Let's grab our seeds. I think we plant those, right? Into a food grower. Is that what that thing is? Anyway, let's grab these 2. These are going to give us oxygen. And then let me see. I don't know how these work exactly. So I'm going to put this one in here. A lima seed, right? Is that what this is? I don't know if it tells me. Anyway, we're going to put this one into here. And then is this a food grower? No, it's not. Okay, that's going to be a completely different thing. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Okay, well, we're going to do some adventuring now. I'm going to head out. I need to find a bunch of aluminum. I don't think there's anything else I could really focus on. No, not until I get the aluminum. I guess I could get a magnesium and get this mining speed one real quick. So let's do that. I don't think I got that right. No. Okay. Yeah, we just need 1 magnesium. There's probably a ton of them just literally out front here. Well, there's 1. So mining speed, boom. We're just going to equip it. There we are. And that's going to be all the things except for the compass. You know, I never even turned on my light before. Oh, I think you just hit F. Ah, yeah, it's actually really nice. Yeah, let's go find some aluminum. That's what we're ready to do. So we'll drink that. We should probably eat really fast. There we go. And then I guess I'll just keep this stuff on me. Or I'll just drop it off, honestly. Yeah, might as well have as much inventory as possible, right? Okay, let's get out here. And we're going to head back to our other base in between this little area, because I think there's a bunch of aluminum and stuff back there. Ah, there we go. Look, bro, it's dark, bro. Look at the sky now, dude. Looks so good, right? Look at the planets as well. Dude, I'm excited to actually get to the end of this. So we could get to a... I'm assuming these are moons. I have no clue, to be honest with you. I mean, no solar system. Well, at least our solar system definitely does not look like this. I'm going to go ahead and not take any of this, honestly. Because it's right by our base. We can come back for that later. But yeah, dude, like, I wonder how the moon thing works. Oh, you know what? There is a golden chest under here. Look. Let's go ahead and empty this thing out. Oh, yeah. Or uranium. Oh, dude, here's some... more seeds. Oh my god, a 600% multiplier. Okay, oh, there's the aluminum I need. Okay, let's just grab all this and take it all back real quick. Can I destroy this thing? I can. What's it gonna give me, by the way? Oh, aluminum and super alloy. I didn't notice if that thing was any bigger than a regular chest or not. Let's open this one back up. And can we take all this? We can. We're gonna go ahead and destroy it. There we go. An extra iron. Excellent. Oh, dude, our oxygen levels. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to go ahead and just take that oxygen, bro. I was not paying attention. What's that say up there? Craft screen progress. Is that like something I'm going to have to craft, or I feel like that's what this is, but I guess not, huh? Okay, well, fair enough. What did I get? I got a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and drop the 600 booster into this one. There we go, dude. Yes. All right. Can we build another one of these? I need just one ice. Let me go grab an ice. Okay, let's see. We're gonna craft the waters real quick. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna throw them into the food bin. 1, 2, 3. We'll drop off the food. Might as well drop off. Actually, you know what? I think I could set this down on my table. Yeah, let's rotate this thing. Just like this, right? Boom. Ah, dude, that's beautiful. Little golden thing. Anyway, what else do we got on us? Another plant. So let's go ahead and build another terrarium. Ah, damn it. I used the ice. Anyway, let me drop off some of this stuff real quick as well into this bin. Might as well drop off these rods. No idea what the rods are used for, and the super alloy. Okay. Let me go grab an ice real quick. Tier 1. Yeah, we're just going to build another tier 1 just like that and load that thing up. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what else do I need to build? I have a bunch of aluminum now. 2 fabrics. I think I have that, right? Yep, 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and build whatever that thing is. A agility boots. It's going to increase our movement speed. There we go. Let's go ahead and equip the agility boots. Now, I am completely filled on this, by the way. I think that was the only thing I needed to build, though. Yeah, because I don't need a compass. We already got the mining thing. Yeah, that's going to work fine. Actually, I'm going to unequip all these. I'm going to put the agility boots on first. And then we're going to go ahead and stick the rest of this stuff in. Constructor, deconstructor, torch, and the mining speed. All right, there we go, dude. We're doing freaking amazing. Once I kind of get this filled up, we're going to expand it out that way. But what do we need to do? Let's take a look and see if there's anything else we can craft. It doesn't look like it. If we come to this menu as well, it doesn't look like it. We're going to go ahead and start building some solar panels. So let's go out and do some iron mining real quick. I think I'm going to start heading over toward this ship. And I'm going to grab cobalt and silicon on the way as well, so we can get at least a few solar panels put out. And there's a bunch of silicon right through here. So I'm going to grab 2, and then here's some iron. There we go. We're already to the ship. It looks a lot further than it is. Let's see what they got for us. I have a decent amount of space, but not a crap ton. Let's see. We do have a flashlight now, so we're going to turn that on. These places can get pretty damn dark back in through here. There is a chest right here. What do we got? Ah, dude, yes. 3 more plants. There's some aluminum. I'm going to grab the iridium. Those are hard to come by. I'm going to eat that food, actually. I'll leave those there. Let's keep on kind of hunting through here. There's some lockers back here, so we need to be selective on what we get. Ah, dude, there's a blueprint. We're grabbing that. Ah, dude, oh my god, look at all the plants in here. Let's see. Can we open these? We can. What is this? Oh my god, I've never seen these before. Oh, dude, I kind of want to take all of them. Let me open this chest. Okay, this thing's full. Ah, dude, I'm about to die. I didn't bring any freaking oxygen with me. Crap. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's see if we can build a freaking thing real quick. Ah, dude, I'm gonna die. Ah, dude, I don't have enough stuff. Oh, no, I didn't bring any oxygen with me. Okay, well, I don't know what happens. I'm just gonna have to die right here, right? Yep, shoot. I know we dropped some of our items. At least if I stay here, I'll know where I'm at. Okay, where do we respawn? Okay, right here. What did I drop? Okay, I dropped a lot, but we should be able to pick all that stuff back up. Let me go ahead and drop off. Actually, let's unlock a blueprint real quick. What did we get? Agility boots number 2. Don't care too much about that. I'm gonna drop off these things here, along with... I'm gonna keep the iron and all of this. You know what? Let's build an oxygen tank real quick. I think I need... Oh, I'm backwards, by the way. I keep thinking this is the containers inventory, but I think I'm going to need some ice. What do we need to make oxygen tanks? Oh, 2 cobalts. Okay, let me just grab a couple cobalts here and grab an oxygen tank. Bro. Can't believe that. Well, I mean, I can believe it, but anyway. Oh, we got tier 2 veggie tubes. Excellent. We're going to start building those. But what? Oh, and we got an indoor ladder. But what I'm gonna do is put 3 more tier 1s here. We'll expand that out, and then we'll start doing tier 2. But let's go and build this oxygen capsule. There we go. Okay, let's head out. I'm gonna drink some water real quick, and let's get back over there. I'm gonna drop off my inventory, which means I'm going to build another chest. We're just going to stick it here, and then let me unload all of this. We'll keep the oxygen, and let's get back over there. I'm hoping everything stays on the ground. Ah, dude, tier 3 backpack. Actually, before we get back over there, we're going to unlock that damn backpack, because that's going to be extremely important, right? So what do we need to make that? 2 aluminum, a titanium, and a silicon. I got 1 aluminum in this. I don't have any more over here. Here's the silicon. I just need a titanium and another aluminum. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of load up on some basic materials while I go get the aluminum, which I'm pretty sure aluminum's mostly over this way. So we're just going to head over this way. Is this aluminum? It is aluminum. Excellent. I'm going to grab it. There's some more all scattered throughout here. There's actually a chest right there. Let's go ahead and see what's in it. A bunch of stuff, honestly. I'm just going to grab, I guess, all of it. There we go. Let's see if we can make it to the pod over here real quick so we can catch our breath. Maybe I'll just build another crafting station inside of this one, which actually I can do, so I'm going to. So there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need. 1 titanium. Okay. Let's just grab that. Let's get that backpack built. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 rows right now. If we increase it 1 more, it increases it by 1 more row. So now we have 6. Okay, good. Let's, I'm just going to leave everything here. Let's get inside of this thing. I think there's still a bunch of stuff I left. So we're going to Skyrim our way up here, right? There we go. Let's check these things out. There is so much, actually. I'm just going to take a water. What else? What do I need mostly? There's aluminum, probably aluminum. Yeah, let me just take all the aluminum, which is a ton, by the way. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of these irons as well. Okay. Let's head back to the main base. I'm going to catch my breath real quick, and then we'll get over there. Let's see if we can build another terrarium real quick. I'm just going to do another T1. I just need some ice. There we go. Actually, what's it take for a tier 2, by the way? Basically the same thing, but a little bit more. So I wonder if I should just upgrade my T1s to the tier 2s, you know? Yeah, let's just do that. You know what? I'm going to drop off all my stuff as much as I can. I'm going to build another chest. Yeah, we'll just stick this one right here. I'm going to drop off the rest of this real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these. I think we'll get everything back, right? Oh, we have to take it? Okay, hold on. I think we got to come in here, pull it out first. Okay, and then deconstruct. Okay, and we get everything back. Okay, let's just pull all these out real quick. And now we're going to replant them right into the tier 2 ones. Because they're basically the same, just with a couple extra added items. So there we go. Our inventory is almost full. Let's do a tier 2 tube. I just need some silicon real quick. T2 tube. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I think they have to be like side by side. And then 1 more. There we go. They all fit. We did run out of power, so damn it. I'm gonna have to build some solar panels. Let me drop off all the seeds that we got, though. Oh, the Lerma seeds. It doesn't even show any boost. Interesting. So we're gonna start with the 600 bonus one, the 300 right after, the 200. Let me see what else I got in here, by the way. Those are just the regular Lermas. Okay, let's see what we need to get to build a solar panel. So cobalt and silicon. And iron, of course. There's 3 cobalt. I'm gonna grab so I have 4 silicon, or I mean 4 iron. Hydration levels low. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to drink real quick. So let's drink. Let's eat. Okay, so I need 5 more cobalt and 4 silicon. Okay, that should be easy enough. There's 1. There's a bunch of cobalt back through here. That's a 3rd one. Here's some silicon. I need 4 of these. And there's the 4th one right here. So now we're gonna be able to build solar panels, but before I do, I'm gonna need to grab some iron so we can put them on a foundation. Well, I don't need to have them on a foundation, but I kind of want to, just for aesthetic reasons, right? There we go. I'm gonna catch my breath real quick. Do I have any iron in here, by the way? I do. Okay, there's the 4 that I need. Let me just grab all those. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing built. You know, I was thinking about it. I could actually probably stick them right on the side of this, because I planned this to be my heater building, and I just want it to be kind of like one long building. So I think we could just put them right here. Check it out. It's like a radar dish. Anyway, yeah, so I'll put one here, one there, one here, and the final one right here. Okay, that should work, right? I think so. Everything seems to be running again. Okay, let's go back inside. Let's check our levels out and let's take a look at it. Yeah, 25 kilowatts available, dude. That's excellent. Okay, good. Okay, what was I working on? Damn it. Well, I don't have any more bonus plants, so I'm just going to put one of these lermas in here. Boom, there we go. It's going to generate a little bit. It's not a lot of it, but that'll work just fine. Oh, check it out, bro. I unlocked the next tier of heater as well. Oh, that's actually pretty amazing. And let's see if we unlocked any more oxygen or backpacks. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let me empty out my inventory real quick, and then I'm going to go back. Let's go back to that ship real quick and grab the rest of the loot that was over there. I'm going to take an oxygen capsule with me, just in case. Okay, let's head back over here. In fact, what I could do is collect some titanium and iron on the way, and we could build a little rest area back here to catch our breath from, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab titanium and a couple irons. Okay, there we go. I think that's all I need. Let's just build it like right here for now. I need one more iron, hold on. And boom, there we go. Okay, let's just catch our breath. There we go. Okay, nice little stop off area. All right, what else do I got on me? That's literally it. Okay, let's get inside. Let's loot all this. What is in this, by the way? Okay, there's actually quite a bit in here. We'll gather that once we come back out, but let's go inside. Let's loot the rest of the goods. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Back in through here. I don't see any more compartments to the left. Let's check these out, dude. Yeah, what the heck is this, bro? I'm excited to see what that's all about. Let's check this one. There's nothing in that. Let's go ahead and pull all this. That's 150, 200. Okay, yeah, we're just going to grab it all. There we go. And there's this little baby one. Actually, we're going to deconstruct these now. Grab the materials. Can we deconstruct this? No, but it doesn't look like we can deconstruct that. Okay, that's fine enough. Oxygen's doing well. Let's kind of keep exploring through here. Yeah, we can deconstruct this thing. Oh, dude, we can get oxygen level tier 3 tanks now. Let's see what's in this. I'm going to just grab the water, the fabrics, the irons, and I'm going to eat the food. And we need to get out because I'm running low on oxygen again. Run. And right there it is. Okay, yeah, let's get out here. I guess I could build a temporary, what is it called? Storage box. So let's do that. Just stick it right here. And then I'm going to unload everything that I can, at least. There we go. Yeah, what do we do, bro? How do I look at myself with the 1 key? Can I turn this camera around, by the way? Oh, with the WASD keys. Okay, there we go. Check it out. There I am dancing away, except for I don't want to look at myself. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and try these other outfits on real quick. Oh, I got to put it in a spot. Oh, okay, well, I dig it. I like this one. Oh, dude, yeah, that's really cool. Okay, well, I'm not going to put any of these on because, well, frankly, I don't need them on. So, can I build another chest, by the way? I cannot, but I can now. Okay, let me go ahead and unload the rest of my crap real quick, including those things. I'm going to drink that water and then the fabric. Okay, let's get the rest of the crap inside of this thing real quick. Okay, I got my deconstructor. Let's get back here. What is in here? The rest of these, let's take that. Let's deconstruct this. Boom. And then keep on traveling up. Actually, there's another one back here. 2 silicons. Let's go ahead and grab that. Deconstruct it. There we go. Okay, that's non-interactable. What's back here? Actually, let me pull out my deconstructor just in case. Okay, we can get rid of this thing. Okay, let's keep on heading back. Oh, dude, what is that thing? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's a heater too. Dude, I can deconstruct it and take the materials. Is that what it's telling me? Dude, I totally can. Okay. Let's check out what's inside of these real quick. I'm just going to take it all. Let's check this one. I'm going to take, well, everything. I'm going to have to come back. Okay, let's go unload real quick, then come back and grab the rest. Yeah, I'm going to have to build a proper storage area back by the main base, I think, eventually. But let's just keep trucking through this area. There's these 2. Okay, and there's this little one here. It's a blueprint ship. This one's empty, and now this one's empty. We're going to deconstruct all of these, right? Boom, boom, and boom. And is that everything? Nope. Oh, we could actually... Oh, never mind. Oh, with a TE2 deconstructor, we can actually get rid of these. Can we interact with these? We cannot. That's fair enough. Okay, well, I think that's everything in here. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Unless we could get through this other door that I saw. Which I don't know if we can. Like this one here, you know? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, good enough. Let's get out. Let's gather some of this stuff. Head back to the main base. And yeah, dude, I think today was a fairly successful episode, right? Before we get out of here, though, I am going to build a tier 2 heater. So let me see what I need for that. Iridium, silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Okay, here's the silicon. Here's the iridium, the titanium. I'm going to grab the other silicon, take that cloth. There's the other iridium. Let's take that one as well. I'm going to take these iron. I feel like iron you can never have too much of. I'm going to grab a couple of these plants. And that's going to be good. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back. Let's build this tier 2 heater real quick. But before we do, I'm going to drop off these plants. Well, at least one of them, I guess. I'm going to have to build another storage box, actually. So I'm going to stick it just right across from this other one. Continue putting, like, organics in, right? Plants, foods. There's the other food, the cloths. Let's go ahead and unlock this blue chip real quick. A tier 2 mining speed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and put this tier 2 heater in this building right away. So I'm going to do the same thing. Honestly, I'm just going to deconstruct these ones just like that, and then we're going to bring in the tier 2 heater just like this, and we're going to do the same thing, right? We're going to butt it all the way up against the wall, all the way against the back. Can I build the other one? I need titanium and aluminum. Let me grab that real quick. Boom, just like that. And there we go. Check us out. All right, let's go look at this monitor before we get out of here and kind of see exactly how we're doing. I don't think I'm doing too bad for my first day, but let's have a look here. So we are sitting at an oxygen level of almost 12. The heat is at 1.5. The pressure is at 1.37. We're definitely going to have to start building up our pressures a lot more with drills in the next one. If we look at our power, we still have over 20 kilowatts of power left. So we're actually doing a pretty damn amazing. Look at our beautiful plants, by the way. And in fact, I'm going to pull this plant out and we're going to start a new plant because I have some that do a little bit better with 200%. That is going to be the max. Actually, I'm going to pull all the plants out and stick them all into this one. Yeah, and the 200 is going to be the biggest one. Okay. And I'll just stick all this other crap over here. What did I unlock? I didn't see it. Damn it. Anyway, let me put this in and let's take a look at this thing real quick. What did we unlock? Okay, this one here. So we'll go ahead and get this in the next episode. The tier 3 oxygen tanks. And yeah, I think we're doing a pretty dang good. Oh, look, and we got the tier 2 drills. So we'll start building those. Oh, there's that damn screen progress. Let's see if we can just build that right away. I just need one cobalt. I should have that, right? I don't, actually. Let me go get one. Okay, let's see. How big is this progress screen, by the way? Okay, it's another big one. So that means we are going to deconstruct this one. Yep. And we're going to reconstruct it on the left side here, just like that. And then we're going to grab the progress screen. Or progress screen rather, and we're gonna stick that one there, and then check us out, bros. Doing it pretty amazing. Now check it out. So terraformation stages, our current stage is a barren one. We're 10% to blue skies, and we just unlocked tier 2 freaking solar panels. Wow, we are progressing through pretty quickly, and it looks like a tier 2 solar panel is basically the same as a tier 1, except for with an added magnesium as well as a added aluminum. So we're probably going to deconstruct those old ones in the next episode and rebuild them with these tier 2 solar panels. Same with the drills. Okay, but anyway, that's going to be it for this one, you guys. So yeah, if there's enough interest in this series or in this episode, I'll definitely just keep on going with it. But that's going to be it for this one. Again, my name is Quad. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.